Hello and welcome back everyone to today's video, and before we actually start with the main content, which is 5 UX hacks on user interface design, I have to apologize for not uploading a video last Tuesday, last Thursday and this Tuesday. There have been so many things going on at university. I had my final exams, now I had to do lots and lots of client work, and therefore I wasn't able to upload any new videos. But let's get into the video and the 5 UX hacks on UI design right now. The user interface is everything that gives output to the user or that receives input from him or her. So let's get into the 5 UX hacks on UI design. Let's throw 2 minutes on the clock and let's go. The first UX hack on UI design is that you should use exactly one font, maybe with different weights, but exactly one font, because fewer fonts make your design cleaner, which is a really good thing and which is something that you really want to do. Also consider the type of the font that you want to use. Use a sans serif for digital interfaces, as the small tiny serifs might not be readable on digital devices. With print media, however, it is sensible to go for a serif font. The second UX hack on UI design is that you need a proper light-dark contrast. We all know that if we remove all the saturation from a color, we will end up with a gray color, obviously. And the difference between the different colors that you have in front of each other, if we remove all the saturation, that needs to be as big as somehow possible. Always make sure that the lightness of an icon, a button or a font is completely different from its background, because that makes the interaction way easier. And this does not only apply to colorblind people, but to everyone. The third UX hack on UI design is that you need to generate a proper hierarchy of your different contents. Interaction elements need to have a hierarchy. Show the users what your primary button is and your secondary button. Give your headlines a hierarchy also. Show your users what a first level headline is, what a second level headline is, and a third level headline. And of course, I have spoken about this in previous videos also. You need to give your web page, for example, different sections so the user knows which elements belong to each other. So the last UX hack were basically 3 UX hacks in one. And the fourth one is really good also, because you need to have systems that react and are adjustable to the user's needs. Let's take an iPhone, for example. You have all the different apps on your home screen. You can place them wherever you want them, and this is something that you want with all user interfaces. They must adapt to the user's needs. Make your system learn from the users and also give them the feeling that your system understands what they need and they want. And the fifth UX hack that will make your UI designs way better is that you need to have a design guide. Give your designers something that makes it easier for them to communicate. In the design guide, you will write down which fonts should be used, which color codes you have, and so on. And that makes their communication way easier across different designers and across multiple teams in a big company. Make this design guide accessible to non-designers also, because then they can also use all the different elements that the designers use, and therefore the corporate identity that you show to others outside your business will be way better than ever before. And the +1 UX hack that I want to give to you today is that you need to practice UI design a lot. The more experience you have, the better you will automatically become. Let me give you a short summary on the 5 UX hacks, and I hope I made it in the 2 minutes today. The first one is that you need to use or should use exactly one font in your user interface. The second one is that you should and must create a proper lightness contrast. The third one is that you need to create a hierarchy between all the different elements that you have. The fourth one is that you need to make your system adjustable to the user's needs. And the last one is that you should create a style guide that everyone can access, so you have a proper corporate identity to everyone outside your business. And with that, I would like to end today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked that video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn the notifications bell on, and also hit the like button. And I will see you on Tuesday.